but obviously Spurs are right in a relegation battle. Have they got the fighters in that team to get them out?
I hope so. I think they have no choice at the minute. You know, when you look at West Ham and their performances at Leeds, Forest, these teams seem like they're getting a little bit of momentum, a little bit of confidence. I think there's nowhere to hide now. I think these Tottenham players, it is what it is. It's the reality. You know, you're in a relegation fight, and you're going to have to find something to get out of it.
Going back, I know you said at the start of the season you thought Thomas Frank would be great for Spurs. It just didn't work out, and the injuries didn't help, did they?
Yeah, I mean, when you've got key injuries and that many injuries, it's not going to help, of course. Of course, you like to think the players that will come in and produce and still put in those same level of performances. But it's been difficult. It was difficult last season. It's quite funny actually because last season had probably the same amount of injuries, and it's happened this season. Some key players, and like I said, it's been frustrating in that. But now, hopefully, getting 1 or 2 injuries back, and the level of performance has to go up. And to be honest, when I say level of performance, you know, 'cause you can perform well and not win. You know, I'd rather the wins and and not have the performance. You know, more than anything when it gets to this stage, because the games are running out now.
And of course, last season they struggled in the league, but won a European trophy.
Yeah.
I think the fans will settle for that now, wouldn't they?
Yeah. I mean,
But how far can they go in the Champions League?
I mean, it'd be amazing. It'd be amazing. You know, you talk about the Champions League. You know, no better trophy to win for any team really. So I don't know. I think of course you have to focus on the Champions League, but at the same time, domestically, the boys have to win. You know, it's a massive game against Crystal Palace at home. They got to start fast and try and give these fans something to cheer about. You know, make the stadium difficult for the opposition to come. You know, be hard to play against. So, but we'll see.